Hey Griever gang, welcome back to Griever Productions. Now, as a few of you have seen, I posted what people would like me to look at for a week full of Killing Voice videos. Now, for those who don't know, Killing Voice is a show online where they get certain groups and individuals in to sing what's, I'm going to say, a medley of their stuff. It's not entirely accurate, but it's little snippets of things that they do. And it's a great way for me to kind of get a grasp on the artist or the group. This was one that came up quite a bit, and this group is called Big Mama. I am going to give these guys a look, and I suppose we'll just pretty much get straight into it. So before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help if you have not subscribed. Highly appreciated if you did so. Without any further ado, let's have a listen to Big Mama and their Killing Voice video.
안녕하세요 여러분, 너무너무 오래간만입니다.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 빅마마입니다.
저는 신연아고요.
네, 안녕하세요. 이지영입니다. 신나게 놀아봅시다.
미안해요. 안녕하세요 이영현입니다.
안녕하세요. 막내 박민혜입니다.
아시는 분 있으면 아시는 노래 나오면 같이 따라 불러주세요. 네.
네, 그러면 음악 들려드리겠습니다.
Interesting voice. Interesting. Sorry, I do want to stop there just for a second. How do I kind of put this? So as a lot of people that frequent my channel know, I kind of more started in like classical vocal and that sort of thing, right? And a large part of that classical style is getting that soft palate at the back of your mouth open to the point where it actually is like very cavernous and very like you've got the sound reverberating and that sort of thing in the back there, and it sounds very open and very I can't think of the word, like big sound, right? But this woman utilizes this in such an interesting way, and it's not what I expected, because moving on from that, when I got out of classical music and started doing more rock sort of style, the teacher that I had utilized what we call a speech sing method, where you don't put in where the basic gist of it is you don't put in any more effort when you sing than when you speak. It's interesting going and hearing this, because this is absolutely a taught or learned technique. Nothing wrong with it. I just didn't expect it. But it's very interesting. Like, listen to how far back that voice is. Makes it, gives it that rich tone. It's lovely. And as a part of that as well, there's a couple of different ways to do it, right? To kind of get that resonance in this area, and that is either to kind of like have your mouth kind of closed and have the open sound at the back there, or the other way around, kind of have it a little bit more closed in the back, but like always have open mouth as wide as possible. And it's very clear what she kind of goes here. Like she kind of does both a little bit. Very interesting.
차라리 떠났다면, 차라리 죽었다면 어쩔 수 없이 참을 텐데 이대로.
Her voice is much more forward. I like that tone.
예전처럼 단 한 번만 그렇게 너를 기다리고 너를 사랑해왔는데
Oh, wonderful. The melodies are very interesting too.
나 없이도 살 수 있게
갑자기 네가 또 생각나 널 떠난 버리고서 내가 널 찾아도 넌 모르는 척 누굴 찾아왔냐고 또 다시 날 돌아서줘.
Okay, so much has happened in this section here. I kind of want to just mention this lady on the left here has, to me, the most natural sounding voice, and I don't want that to sound like I don't like the other voices, but there's definitely more mechanical work going into getting those voices, I feel, than this particular voice here. Now, this lady here, second from the right, she does some crazy things in this section. I need to go back.
나 없이도 살 수 있게
갑자기 네가 또 생각나 널 떠난 버리고서 내가 널 찾아도 넌 모르는 척 누굴
That's so interesting.
또
I don't know if she realizes she's doing this or not. I don't know if she realizes. I talk about breathing a lot, right? So breathing is an incredibly important thing when you're singing. And a lot of people just say, okay, yeah, you just got to have your stomach come out and not lift your shoulders at all. Which, if you do it that way, right, you're kind of restricting the top section of your lungs there. So the idea is to lift the chest, not the shoulders at the same time. So it's more like that. You see the shoulders lift a little bit. Now, every time that she breathed in that section, she breathed that way, right? Chest raising. And then she lifted the shoulders afterwards, not as part of the breath. And that's very interesting because then that doesn't quite engage the same muscles here that create some tension. I am intrigued by that whole section there. Like you see, like she breathes and then the shoulders go up. It's interesting. And very good use of that mixed voice there too. Oh, that's stunning. Just break away the music, no pun intended, and then just have that harmony. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I love that.
어떤 말부터 꺼내야 하니 미안하다는 그 말조차 미안할 뿐이야
나쁜 여자야 난 은혜도 모르는 사람 이것밖에는 안 되는 나인가 봐 한결같던 너의 사랑 과분한 줄 알면서 난 어쩔 수가
You know what?
없었어
Maybe I take it back. Maybe she has the the least mechanical voice, like the most natural sounding voice. I'm not 100% sure. At least to my ear here, right? There's something so just natural about that tone. As this goes on, I'll elaborate.
돌이킬 수가 없었어 나의 마음이 자꾸 가그 사람에게 자꾸 가참 나쁘지 참 못됐지 미련 없이 날 잊어 하지만 이것만 알아줘 이 말 하나만 믿어줘 널 사랑한 날 동안만큼은
All their voices are stunning, by the way. The dynamics to them, the pushing, the pulling of the volume, the crescendos, the diminuendos. Beautiful. The harmony work. Sorry. Going from everyone doing the melody straight into that harmony. Oh my god. Hang on. I need to hear it again. Stunning.
그런 말은 내게 묻지 말아줘 삼켜버린 눈물이 혹시라도 입에 가득 고여 새버릴까봐 나를 사랑해도 되냐고 묻고 또 물어도 대답은 못하지만
I'm very interested. Something I'm very interested with this lady here from Second to the Right. Okay, something that I'm specifically listening for. This video goes for about 20 minutes. We're 6 minutes in. She is pretty much remained in that part of the voice from start to now. Okay. I am very interested to see how her voice handles it by the end of it. Now, not to say that I'm predicting that she won't be able to. It's not that at all. It's that part of the voice, especially because that part of the voice is not something that you usually naturally go into. It's something that you kind of learn over time. You kind of fall into it over time and learn that you can kind of get into there, right? Because you have your chest voice, you have your mixed voice, you've got your falsetto and head voice. But that mixed voice that sits between them is, dare I say, a little bit less natural or a little bit more unnatural to kind of fall into that naturally. Some people do, don't get me wrong, but by coming into that later, it does take more stamina in order to stay in that part of the voice, and it's why. In a lot of cases, when people are in that part of the voice, I recommend doing, finding an album of songs that are in that area of the voice and doing it from start to finish to test your stamina. Because usually an album will be, a little bit over an hour, depending on the band. Mine is Images and Words from Dream Theater. If I can do the album from start to finish without my voice faltering, I know that my stamina is up. If it and is like kind of on par with where it should be. If it's not, and then I need to go about doing things to increase that stamina. So it'll be just interesting to me to hear exactly how her voice sounds by the end of this one. Not saying that she'll falter. I'm not saying that at all. I just want to see just how much it remains the same, how close it is at the end to what it was at the beginning. I'm very interested to find out. She's approaching it with very good technique, so... Oh. stunning, that harmony.
차가운 내 가슴 안아주면 돼. 바보처럼 벌써 잊은 거냐고. 그런 말은 내게 놓지 말아줘. 누구라도 난
Crazy.
내 눈물 가려주면 돼. 사랑한다고. 그러다가 만나질 거라고.
그런 말은 내게 하지 말아 줘.
Interesting point of call here for her voice. Now, pointing this out, I'm not saying she's doing anything wrong. It's just an interesting thing to my ear. This is handled much more forward than that initial section was at the start, which was much further back. She is very, very knowledgeable on where things need to be placed in order to get the best performance for a specific song, I think. Because what a singer will usually do is they will stick with one, and they will not usually venture away from that. But I think in this particular person's case, that she is actively making that choice to go, all right, let's bring it forward. For this, it needs a specific sound to it. Very interesting.
그런 말은 내게 하지 말아 줘.
Wonderful.
전 국민의 노래방 애창곡.
Actually,
드디어
something I want to know, because I've noticed this about a few of the Killing Voice videos at this point, and I wonder if anybody knows the answer to this, is part of me wonders if they know what song is coming up. And I know that sounds silly. However, in every single one so far, except for perhaps IU, I can't remember IU doing it. In every single one, there has been a moment where they're like, what song is this? Where they stop to kind of actively think about it and go, oh, it's this. I'm wondering if it's a case of... It doesn't seem like a case of, oh, that's right, this is the next on the list, or they're hearing the song and then it's prompting them, which would be a very interesting concept for a show if that's not what's happening here. If you got a singer and you just played tracks, random tracks, they don't know what's coming up. Ooh, that would be interesting. No one patent that. I'm patenting that.
기념 라이브를 여러분 기대하세요.
부끄럽습니다, 멤버들 앞에서. 여러분 잘 들어주세요. 아이 부끄럽네, 혼자 하니까.
왜 말 안 했니 아니 못했거니 조금도 날 생각하지 않았니 좋아한다면
Oh, I love her tone down there.
사랑한다면
Stunning.
이렇게 끝낼 거면서 왜 그런 말을 했니 널 미워해야만 하는 거니 아니면 내 탓을 해야만 하는 거니 시간을 돌릴 수만 있다면
Who did the harmony there? Somebody did the harmony, and I don't think they were supposed to, but they did it, and it was beautiful. Why didn't you do it? Hang on.
거니 시간을 돌릴 수만 있다면
Yeah, someone did it.
예전으로 돌아가고 싶은 마음뿐이야
That was cheeky. That sounded incredible, though.
더 이상 묻지 않을게 내 곁을 떠나고 싶다면 돌아보지 말고
Stunning.
참아야만 하겠지 잊혀질 수 있도록 다시는 사랑 같은 거 하지 않을래 내 마지막 사랑을 돌아서 너에게 주고 싶어서
Oh, beautiful.
행복하길 바래 나보다 좋은 여자 만나기를.
Stunning. Okay, first off, couple things to note. First of all, handing her water, yeah, abso-bloody-lutely after a performance like that. Oh my god. Staying in that area of the voice the way that she did, kind of belting out those notes, takes a lot of stamina. Water is a great, great thing to have immediately after. Don't get me wrong, there's arguments to be had for the fact that water won't actually rehydrate your vocal cords for X amount of minutes or something like that. I can't remember exactly the science on that. As soon as you realize you need it, just drink it. Just drink it. If you're on, especially if you're on stage. There's only one performance that I've ever seen, one live performance, where the artist actively did not drink water on stage, and that was Josh Groban. Not kidding. I did not see him drink it on stage. There were a couple of moments where he went off stage, and he may have had a drink then. But if I can find a video of it, I will try to anyway. Josh Groban was the kind of freak, and is the kind of absolute freak, that when he drinks water, he wets his mouth just like the tiniest little bit, and then just is done. And it's like, no, drink more. For the love of God, drink more, please. But hey, he's the kind of guy that just doesn't need it, especially with the way he sings. He does an incredible job. Second of all, I think I'm making my second point here. I can't even remember where I'm up to. This lady here has an incredible crossover between her registers. Take it from somebody that literally had a gap between his registers when his voice broke. Just having that is incredible. You can tell that when it comes to that mixed voice that she uses there, that really high mixed voice in there, she's worked her butt off to get that as good as she has it. She has done an incredible job. I can't even speak at the moment. And then to bring it back and do that all in falsetto, but still have that falsetto still as powerful as well. Brilliant. Seriously. It's really, really well done. But seriously, there is a little bit of blessing that goes into that as well. Like genetically. When my voice broke, I had, like, when I was real young, okay, so my voice broke at 11, and from that point, because I'd pushed my voice pretty hard prior to that, I actually had a bit of a gap between my chest voice and falsetto, that there was just a span of like 4 or 5 notes, just couldn't hit them, just could not do it. Having that crossover, and having such a crossover, people dream of that. Don't worry, I've got those notes back now. That was a long time ago. You can work towards them and get them back. But that's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Drink more. If you need more, drink more. Wow. What a vibe change.
세상 너나 돌아봐 멋대로 뜻대로 마음속 그대로 말 멋대로 할 거야 그래 너와 내가 다르다는 걸 왜 받아들이지 못해 내가 너를 그냥 내버려도 듯이 그 무엇도 강요할 순 없어
Cool.
것만 같아 끝이 아닌
Yes! Yes! I love that. I love that. Cut the music, let the harmony speak for themselves. Beautiful. But what did that remind me of? The harmony work in that reminded me of something specific. Boogie Wonderland. There's a specific harmony thing in Boogie Wonderland. And people are going to think that I'm going crazy, but I promise you, if you listen to the song Boogie Wonderland, you'll hear what I mean. You'll hear it. Ooh, is she kind of like a jazz vocalist?
Come on, come on, come on. 흔해 빠진 거짓말 안 들어도 뻔한 말 전부 내 눈에는 보여 내 앞에선 절대 못 속여.
Oh my god.
삶에 얽힌 이념도 운명 같은 시작도 결코 어긋나진 않아. 언젠가는 다시 돌아와.
애써 외면하지 마. 태연히 받아들여 모두 다. 조심스레 한 번 더 잘 생각해봐. 못 척하고 혼자 치우면 돼. 속는 셈 치고 한 번 봐주면 돼. 그냥 네 뜻대로 살아가도 상관없어. 겁내지 말고 신경 쓰지도 마. 한두 번 겪은 일도 아니잖아. 돌아봐 미련도 후회도 없잖아.
Wow.
선택도 돌아올 시련도 혼자서 마음 먹긴 나름이야.
또 하루 이틀 말없이 흘러가듯
Oh, I love it.
고민하지 마. 너만 믿으면 돼. 작은 실수는 날려버리면 돼.
가끔 힘이 들고 서러워도 잊어버려. Oh, yeah.
실컷 울어도 돼. 참아 못한 말 혼자 다 해도 돼. 돌아봐 미련도 후회도 없잖아.
두려워하지 마. 한 번 더 시작해.
Oh man, there's so much going on here that reminds me of other songs, which is interesting because it doesn't remind me of other songs in the terms of like, oh, they're just ripping this off or anything like that. They're absolutely changing and making their own. But there's something almost nostalgic by what I'm hearing, and that is interesting to me. Let me actually go back here.
두려워하지 마. 한 번 더 시작해.
Fame? Remember my name, Fame. Is that how they end up? There's a song from around that era. There's a song from around that era that ends very similarly with a very similar harmony. But as I said, I don't care that it's like reminding me that it's almost nostalgic for songs that I've never heard. And interestingly enough, I feel like you kind of gotta be to break out these days. Like there's got to be something that people grab onto. They go, this is comfortable. I don't know. I'm just prattling on at this point.
가서 못하게.
Something went awry there. That's fine. They keep going. They're professionals.
소원 하나라면 들어줄 수 있나요? 그대가 할 수 있는 일이면
힘들게 지켜온 나의 사랑이 꼭 이대로 머물게 도와줘요.
this stuff's beautiful.
이곳은 뭘까요?
This is what I'm talking about. You see how they did like
그래요 지워볼게요 지금 기억까지
Oh wow. I need to hear the start of that again. Hang on.
그래요 지워볼게요 지금 기억까지
Okay. This is going to sound controversial. There was one person that was slightly off there, and I could hear it. And the only reason I want to bring this up is that it's moments like this that you look at it and you go, oh, it is, in fact, them singing. It is not some form of, like, plastic recording. It is not some form of, over-analyzed, produced thing. This is, in fact, them. But also, that sort of a harmony is incredibly difficult to just pull off, like with little to no prompting. Like, I don't even recall what they had as a starting point. Hang on.
키스였어요 키스 그래요 지워볼게요 지금 기억까지
꿈에서도
That's
나지
difficult.
않게
They did it really well though.
조금 더 미울 수 있게 그댈 다 버리게
좀 더 아프게 돌아서줘요 나 그대와 나눴던 사랑이 이제와 아련한 추억만 너무나도 힘겨워 차마 두려워서 그대 사진조차 꺼내볼 용기도 나지 않죠
Wow!
후회 없이 흘릴게요
텅빈 내 가슴 한편에 그대가 없도록
모질게 나 노력해볼게요
그래요 지워볼게요 지워볼게요
꿈에서도 남지 않게
Wow!
다 버리게
좀 더 아프게 놀아서줘요
너무 섹시해요. 너무 섹시해요. 지영 씨. 이거 뭐죠? 이것은 처음 듣는 곡이죠?
여러분 귀 기울여서 들어주세요.
하루만 더 들어봐야 될 텐데. 잘 지내란 인사.
Wait. There was a sneaky little, like, do harmony there, I think. Hang on.
하루만 더 들어봐야 될 텐데.
Hang on.
잘 지내란 인사 못할 것 같아.
Oh, I love it.
오늘까지만 눈물 흘릴게. 혼자 남은 내 맘을 이해해줘.
흔적이 그대로 남아서 네 입술이 추억을 부르고 여전히 너를 사랑한다 내 전부인 나
하루만 더 너를 사랑할게 단 한순간도 못 잊어 너 없는 세상이
Far out, man.
아파서 무뎌져가 다시 돌아와줘 시간을 기대어 있어마다 그 걸음을 계속 선명해질까
All of their voices are stunning,
벌써
man.
끝났나요?
끝났어요, 여러분.
더 하죠.
한 번 더? 아, 진짜요? 마지막 곡 되게 괜찮죠? 괜찮으시죠? 네.
새로.
이틀 뒤에 여러분 완곡 들으실 수 있거든요. 저희 오늘은 중요한 부분은 안 불렀어요. 이틀 후에
입일당.
완곡을 쫙쫙 들어주세요. 하루만 더 듣고, 하루만 또 더 듣고, 계속.
아유 좋아요. 여러분 만나 뵙게 돼서 너무 반가웠고요. 네. 말씀하세요.
빅마마 음악 계속 많이 사랑해 주세요.
Her speaking voice is incredibly different from her singing voice.
마지막 한 말씀 하시고 우리는 퇴장하죠.
제가 막내인 제가 해도 되겠습니까?
막내 되게 강조하네요. 그렇죠?
뭐 그래도
영원히 막내. 네, 너무 감사드리고요. 네, 앞으로 빅마마 열심히 활동하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
즐거웠어요.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, Big Mama. Wow. Honestly, fantastic. Fantastic vocals. I'm so impressed by a number of different things with them. I'm just going to double check something. If I go back to that page, does it say... Okay, it doesn't have information on who arranged their stuff. If anybody in the comments will be able to tell me who arranges their stuff, that would be wonderful to know. Because something that I see a lot of, especially with a lot of these kind of Killing Voice videos, these groups are incredibly diverse with their vocal styles. Each member could absolutely hold their own in very specific sort of genres and styles and different areas of music altogether, and yet they come together in such a way that is showcasing all of the strengths of all of their voices. It is truly wonderful to see. Frankly, I don't really know what else to say about it, to be honest. All of the things that I was looking out for were just non-issues, such as the woman that was second from the right, wondering how her voice was going to go throughout all of that. I don't think I heard her falter once. There might have been a little bit of unsurety in that song after the big ballad number that she did, but aside from that, like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was really good. Like, it was just one of those things that naturally just happens with the voice, and I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to nitpick it. You know what I mean? Genuinely stunning. All of that was incredible. They did an incredible job. They are incredibly talented people, and I'd love to see more. Genuinely, 100%. They are great. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what we did here today, for as little as $3 Australian per month, you can join us over on Patreon and become one of our tiered members and join the wonderful list of people here. If you're into gaming, I also have a gaming channel that I have recently gotten back into, and also on this splash screen you might see something a little bit interesting. More news on that coming soon.